Hi guys, I wanted to come on here and share with you all of my skincare products. Sounds like, oh my gosh, it sounds so silly to say that because like everybody makes fun of influencers and I don't really consider myself an influencer. I'm just literally sharing my struggles and what I use and do to overcome them. So here we are. But I feel so cliche saying, hey guys, I just want to show you my skincare routine. This is a lot more than a skincare routine. I'm really going to show you the products that help my skin, but really like it goes, I'm gonna say like deeper than skin deep because I have more issues than just skin issues. Can I get an amen right there? Hello. Okay, so it would feel inauthentic for me to make a video sharing my favorite skincare products without sharing what actually has helped me. Because yes, you can use all of the skincare products in the world, the best of the best, the most expensive, but if you don't take care of what's happening inside of your body, you're always going to be, let's just say, chasing the problem and masking it. And my skin never got better until I cut certain things out of my diet. And just to clarify, I am not a doctor, I'm not a dermatologist, I'm not a gut doctor. I'm just sharing my experience with you and what's worked for me, legal purposes, hello. So let's get started here. When I was younger, I never had skin issues. Like, I should say never, but like I never had to worry about, you know, take my makeup before bed, or I didn't have any of those really bad problems until I entered into my 20s. Is whenever I really had to start worrying about my skin because I was just breaking out like it came from out of nowhere. Like I would break out like crazy and I'm like, this was never, like I was never this girl. And so I've been on a journey of trying to handle it the past 10 years almost, like I don't know, like a long time. And so first and foremost, why I was saying that you need to handle what's going on inside your body is because I found out probably 2 years ago that I was intolerant and allergic to peanuts and gluten. Now, my specific allergy comes from when I have either of the two, it messes with my stomach, and anytime my stomach and my digestion is messed up, it always finds its way out through my skin and I break out. And so gluten for me and peanuts for me, I was having peanuts every single day, like religiously. I would have peanut butter in my smoothies and in my protein shakes. I would have peanut butter with my apples because I was being healthy. Little did I know I was literally just destroying my stomach and my skin, and I could not figure out what it was. I actually 3 years ago went on Accutane, and I will say it helped, but 5 months into me being on Accutane, I found out about my peanut allergy and I completely cut it out, like totally. And that's whenever I saw the biggest difference in my skin, was whenever I cut out peanuts like completely. And then as far as gluten, I cut it out like 90%, which now I rarely ever have gluten because it's just not worth it for me unless it's like something that I'm like, I always say, if I'm gonna have gluten, it's gonna be something that I really, really, really want. But even now, you just find so many different things that satisfy you that you don't feel the need to go out and splurge on something that has gluten in it. And if you do, oh well, like you know what your consequences are. So yeah, that was the biggest thing. Is I want to make sure that I share that, is because if I shared you all these products that I use and then I didn't tell you that I have all these other things that I did that has helped my stomach even more than any product ever has or ever will, or help my skin more than any product ever has or ever will, I'd be like lying to you. I'd be sharing like half of the story. And so that's what I want to really be sure that it's not just one thing that's helped me. It's like a plethora of stuff, and the stuff that I do doesn't just help my skin, but it's highly beneficial for it. And I'm not coming on here to tell you that you have to stop eating peanut butter and stop eating gluten and that you have a peanut allergy or that you have a gluten intolerance. That's not my goal here. But what I am saying is to go and get tested for something like your body. Like, even if you don't have any problems, it's good to just kind of see what stuff is, you know, benefiting you and what stuff's not benefiting you in some certain ways. You could have a dairy intolerance, and that can make you break out or give you allergies. There's just so many different things that I'm gonna make a video on my gluten experience, and it maybe will share with you deeper discovery of, because that was brutal. Like, how I found out I had a gluten problem, like, that was just, I found out the hard way, let's just say that. So get yourself checked, and just to be really the awareness of your body and what is going on with it, what triggers it, what makes you feel really good, and do more and less of that. I mean, basic science here. Some of the things that I do, not specifically for my skin, but my skin's highly beneficial of it, is I'm gonna share 3 major things. And number 1, water. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. They say that you should be drinking a minimum of half your body weight in ounces. I try really hard to get that. I love coffee, I love wine, I love things that dehydrate me, and so I really make it a very, very clear intention to drink my water, because you just feel better. It gives you more energy, it gives you more clarity in your brain, it helps with brain fog. It just makes your life better. I mean, just drink more water. This is one thing, I don't care what your problems are, drink more water. Cheers. Okay, another thing I'm really big on is greens. Greens. Oh my gosh, we do not get enough greens in your diet. And for example, I just want you to think about this for a second. Think about your daily, I don't know, eating habits, okay? How many times are you getting vegetables in your diet? Like, good vegetables, right? I know. So I had that discovery. I eat very, very healthy, and I will tell you, I still don't get a ton of vegetables. I have to be so intentional about it. And so I love green powders, green juices, whatever you want to do. But this is the most cost-effective way, I think, that you can do it, because green juices can be expensive sometimes. I am really loving this brand. It's called Amazing Grass. This one is a berry flavor, and it's really great because it's not like super, super, super sweet, so that you feel like you're drinking greens and sugar, which if that's how you have to do it, then just do it. But a lot of the times, this one is so great because it doesn't taste like so artificial and fake, and like, it just tastes like it has a hint of berries. But just get yourself a green powder. This is Amazing Grass. They have a different, that's the company name of this one, but they have a bunch of different flavors and everything. And even if you just do need a little bit more sweetness to it, I would always mix it with what's it called, orange juice or something, or apple juice, or whatever you have to do to get it down. But throw it in your smoothie too, and then that'll be plenty to do. Okay. And then the other things, we have water, we have greens. The other thing is protein. Make sure you are getting enough protein, whether that's just adding in a protein shake during the day. Protein is literally what your body's like rebuilding of itself. And so I feel like whenever I'm having like a sufficient amount of protein, water, and greens, that my skin just has like this like healthy, radiant glow to it. So just be sure that you're really staying on top of those things. And and one more thing. Okay, of course, one more thing. So a multivitamin. I have added a multivitamin into my diet for the past couple months or whatever, and it's just something that fills in the gaps of what you're not getting, and you never know what you're deficient in. And so just trying to supplement your body and help it out there could just be the thing that makes you clear out or gives you that glow. You never know. Water, greens, protein, multivitamin, simple things that you can do to enhance your skin glow. Now for the products. Hello. So I'm not like this product guru. I love trying a bunch of different products. I love products that are like multi-beneficial, like loaded up all into one condensed little bottle. I love routine, I love consistency. But I want to share with you, and the reason why I say that is because I like having a skincare routine. I think that it is super, super, super helpful for your face. But the one thing that you need to know is that I'm sharing the products that I'm using right now. I'll probably use different ones in the future just because I like to try different things. But these ones are all stuff that I do use, I've bought them again, and that I would just definitely recommend for like a daily regimen. And so this is just a consistent routine here for you. Okay, so every day, no matter what, cleanse and moisturize. Cleanse and moisturize. Say it with me, cleanse and moisturize. Even if like you have a long night or you just want to go to bed, whatever you do, if you don't have any time, if you have 2 minutes, just cleanse and moisturize. Get all of that stuff off your face that has been sitting there. We don't realize, like, even if you don't wear makeup throughout the day, you don't understand how many environmental toxins and just things are in the air that come onto our face and sit on our face every single day. And that's why it's even more important for you to wake up in the morning and wash your face, because there's still stuff that just sits on your face that can age you, make you break out, whatever it is. Wash your face, okay? Just wash your face. What I'm loving right now is this CeraVe foaming facial cleanser. They have a bunch of different kinds, but I really like this one right now. My face has felt so clean and so soft. I just use this morning and night. I actually use this to take my makeup off too at night, so that one's really great. Okay, so in the morning, CeraVe facial cleanser, and then I use this by The Ordinary, and it's called the Buffet. This one is like a multifunctional serum that just does stuff to your face, helps with coloration, helps with aging, it's just like a blanket of multi stuff that it does for your face. That's not a great description, but I will link this product here below and you can go and read it what it does. I love this. I've bought this a few times, and this one is super cheap. This brand in itself is very inexpensive. This is probably the most expensive product in the brand, and it's like $14. And so highly recommend this one for sure. And then, okay. I live in Florida. I don't do this every day, but I really try to, especially on the days that I know I'm gonna be outside doing stuff. And this is sunscreen. Just wear your sunscreen. I love the one meme that's like, nothing looks better in your 50s than sunscreen in your 20s. And so like, I'm 27, and whenever I'm 50, I wanna be like freaking flawless. So sunscreen, my friends, sunscreen. This one is great. It's actually a tinted sunscreen. I'm gonna share the link with this one. But just wear your sunscreen. Just put it under your makeup. I know that we wanna be tan, dark, and beautiful, but just wear your sunscreen. So, morning. CeraVe, Buffet by The Ordinary, sunscreen, and then CeraVe Daily Moisturizer. This one is a freaking gem. I love this. It's the perfect lightweight moisturizer for every day. It's amazing. I probably won't find or buy another moisturizer until I find something I absolutely have to have that's better than this one, and I love this one, so like, I love this moisturizer. I love it. Now, nighttime, my skin routine is very similar, except for like the middle of it changes a little bit. And so instead of, sometimes I'll do, this one calls for doing this twice a day, and sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. There's this brand called Curology, and I kind of put anything that I need to do that's like more harsh on my face at nighttime, and so I can sleep with it and then wake up and, you know, wipe everything off. But this is Curology. I actually found this brand on Instagram, and you would go on there, they send you a kit, and you pretty much go through and like give your skin history and your skin concerns, and they literally create a skin routine just for you. And I did this whenever I was struggling with acne really bad, and so this one helps whenever I have my hormonal breakouts and everything. I really like this brand. I love their moisturizer. I love their facial cleanser too. I just have this left, and I use this sometimes at night. I don't do it too much because it will dry my face out, but sometimes I just do it to like give myself a refresh, like, you know, like kill everything that's on my face. And so I really like this one. Now, I just want to add that there are some steps technically to your skin routine that you should do that I'm just not sharing right now. Like, you should be using a toner, and once I get one, I'll share with you what that is. The Ordinary, this brand has a phenomenal one, and whenever you use a toner, you just use it directly after you wash your face, and it helps with exfoliating and get everything off. I mean, actually, that's a really important step in your skincare routine. I'm just not doing it right now. I wish I was. I should be, but I wanted to share that. Of course, I do this one. This one's just like magic for me. I love it. So pretty much morning and night. Morning, sunscreen. Night, whatever you need to do, whether it's your anti-aging serum or whatever it is you want to condense your face in. And that's pretty much it. I think that the most important thing that you can do for your skin, drink water, eat your greens, that will make your skin glow from the inside out. All of this stuff is helpful, but it's like masking your problem. I shouldn't say it's like masking your problem. All of these things, all of your products are helpful, but it's kind of like anything else in life. Like, you can't heal the outside without healing the inside. It's so much easier to like mask with a band-aid and just say like, oh, put your makeup on and do this. But listen, when you heal yourself from the inside out, it just makes healing yourself from the outside not as difficult. Like, go inwards, eat your greens, drink your water, take your vitamins, eat your protein. You'll thank me later. Skin is such a funky thing. When I tell you, whenever I first started in my skin world, I was so insecure about my skin. I wouldn't even wake up, and this is probably as early as like 2 years ago. I wouldn't even wake up and go to the coffee pot in the morning because I didn't want anyone to see me with like no makeup on. And now I'm making this video. Is my skin perfect? No. But I'm making this video without any makeup on because guess what? I'm confident in it now. So I don't need it to be like perfect, but like it's been so much progress, and all of these things that I've been doing have been helping it. So take this as just something, maybe you're like, oh, you're right, I don't eat enough greens, but I do drink water. Like, if you can take one thing from this video, awesome. You don't have to like change your whole life in one day, but if you add something this week, add something next week, take something out the next week, like whatever it is, if you can just make it a little bit better every single day, over time you're gonna be like, whoa, I am glowing. I am glowing, hello. And that's what I want. I just want you guys to, I'm gonna take what I found out through my struggles, share it with you, and hopefully one or two things will stick and help you, and that's all I can ask for. Thank you guys for watching. I'm excited to make these videos because I feel like I have so much to say, obviously, but eat your veggies, drink your green juice, drink your water, wash your face, and love yourself, because nothing else matters if you can't love yourself. And I love you guys, so bye-bye.